Sean bienvenidos, crew, a otro episodio de Game of Thrones. Ya ni siquiera sé en qué episodio. La temporada 1. Y vamos a seguirle. ¿Qué pedo con los gritos de noche? Y se va mi caballo. No, pues sí. Suerte de perro.
Seven elves.
I am loyal to your father. I am loyal to House Bolton. No, no, no! No! Stop! No, please! No! Stop! No!
Let's play a little game, shall we?
Adiós.
Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat? Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't
Qué
know your
feos,
father
tú
was the
están
warden of the
enfermos.
north.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord. Two at most.
What was that?
Y pendejo.
My lord?
Listen. There.
Fuck.
Hear that? I know I heard something.
No te muevas, güey. No te muevas. No te muevas, cabrón. Ah, no me
Never mind.
respires.
We've wasted enough time already.
¿Qué pedo con ese juego? ¡Ah! ¡Qué horror! Madres, pero ¿a quién estaba torturando?
Bloody hell!
¿Qué pedo con esos güeyes tan enfermos?
Lord Ethan,
Que la
as
chingada.
I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership.
Pues sí.
But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
Why are you telling me this?
To help you rule, Lord Ethan.
Huh?
These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel.
Nada del Lord.
Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Ah,
Walking, you craven son of a whore. Move. Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
¿ahora qué, carnal? ¿Por qué? ¿Por
I've done nothing
qué?
wrong. I was only trying to survive.
¿Ahora qué?
Lord Ethan. Maester.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed.
Ah, la cagaste.
We
La
all
cagaste.
fucking know it.
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing.
No, güey, no, estás pero si bien, güey.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee.
Nah, este güey se merece la
It's
muerte.
not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right. He speaks true. I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
De pan y vino. Hijo de puta, toma agua.
Lord
¿Quiere
Ethan,
vino?
I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling.
Hijo de tu puta
We'll never
madre.
survive the coming winter.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
Ahora
You'll address him
aquí.
as Lord.
Puta
Lord
madre.
Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
Men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
Sí, sí.
We can send him to the wall.
Sí, lo mejor es enviarlo al muro. Yo digo que sí, lo mejor es enviarlo al muro. O sea, justicia, pero no tan cabrona. Es un ladrón.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be
Ah, chinga.
injustice, my lord.
Estabas robando. Eso no es...
Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
Ah, lo siento,
I
no.
sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
No, please, my lord. My family, without me, they'll die.
Sin dedos aún así también. Sin dedos, ¿cuál era el otro? Piedad. No le puede dar piedad, se mamó. Ah, yo creo que es lo mejor. Eso, cortarle 3 dedos.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when
Pues,
it's due.
sí.
Not just yourself, of course.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You
Ah,
heard what the
qué
thief said.
sabio.
I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
Oh,
How
que la
do I decide
chingada.
between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the sentinel. The badge of office.
No la des, no la des.
Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as sentinel.
Chingada madre, güey. Y aquí es donde empieza el
Come speak
desmadre.
with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Hijo de su madre. O al guerrero o al ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué fuerza, aprietos? Vamos a hablar con él. Chingada.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine 2 brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget, but... Oh, you know, don't you?
I'm honored.
Yeah. Yeah. Someday, I'll have a real one.
Ah, ya,
Not
no
like
quiero
that
nada.
one. Only a lord could have that sword.
Chingada
You'll
madre.
have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them. Enemies.
Debo hacer... Vamos a hacer esto. Vamos a decirle que hay reglas.
Rules mean nothing if we don't enforce them. It doesn't matter if he's good or bad. You can't steal. That's a rule.
Exacto.
I say he was bad. Bad men killed Father and Roderick. They need someone to hurt them back. Even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Vámonos de aquí. Fuga, 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 fuga. A ver. Está este güey. Vamos a hablar con mi carnal. ¿Sí puedo hablar contigo? No, no puedo hablar contigo, chingada madre. Alcohol. Hijo... Ah. Se lo doy a este, ¿no? Vamos a hablar, pues. ¡Ah!
Sword up! Swing left! Parry! Wrong! I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold
A
swords.
word?
Of course, madam.
Es que sí, es que no sé.
Many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be.
No, pero
We
está.
post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
Ah, chile sí, gracias. Darle el brazal, no. Tranquilo, tranquilo. Tranquilo, vamos a hablar. Chingada madre. Duncan.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
Sobre los centinelas, déjame ver tus deberes.
As
Vamos a
Lord,
preguntar.
I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
A ti te
Would you want to be
parece?
the sentinel?
More than you can imagine, my lord. With all due respect for Sir Royland, there's no one better suited to the role than me.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
¡Ay,
I'm at your
hijos!
service.
Hijos, hijos, hijos. Va, ok, este güey se muere por de tener el puto brazalete. No entiendo qué tiene ese brazalete, pero va. A ver, ¿tú qué opinas?
My lord.
I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me.
¿Qué acudas
I
a
know
mí?
this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need.
Soy tu
And might I
hombre.
remind you,
Debe
it was
ser que
Duncan
Duncan fue el
Tuttle
que
who sent
envió
Garrett to the wall.
a Karen al
He
muro.
undermined your authority and made you look weak to the White Hills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father...
¡Ah!
Words are wise, Sir Royland.
¿Por qué?
Thank you, my lord.
¿Por qué?
I will consider them as I make my choice.
So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Son momentos muy duros, híjole. A ver, estoy entre... Hijo de tu madre. A ver, tú.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
Ah, es el tío.
I saw what you did today. It It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow. At first light.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree.
Why is he?
I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
I must be firm. I'm not a boy anymore, and there is too much at stake.
The Lord's work can harden a man. It's true.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well.
Exacto.
I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job.
Sir Royland.
He'd be a fine choice. And I trust him.
Vamos, sí, mi tía me dice, yo le voy a hacer
Seems the
caso.
man for the job.
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect
Sí,
of his men and will bring
sí.
strength and discipline to this house.
Claro, claro,
Duncan
sí.
would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate.
Duncan.
Thank you, Uncle.
Sí, tiene
I
razón.
need to talk to you.
¡Ah! ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué?
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man. You said you'd get angry sometimes. This would have been a good time to see it.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
Ah,
What do you suggest I do?
You must be strong, decisive. You are the lord of this house. Remember, you're just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it. I only wish you did too.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
puta madre, ¿a quién se lo doy entonces? No, me dijo que intentábamos. ¡Ah!
Come on, you dogs. You'll not be fighting here forever.
Chingados. Me voy a arrepentir. Me voy a arrepentir, güey. Ya me estoy arrepintiendo.
I've decided...
Pero hasta aquí lo dejaremos. Hasta aquí lo dejaremos. Hasta la siguiente.